This is the leading news from the Albuquerque Journal. I'm Gino Gutierrez. It's Monday, July 20th. Here's what we're covering on today's episode. A new Legislative Finance Committee report says New Mexico has spent $2.6 billion since 2018 trying to give students more learning time, but the average school year has grown by only about 3 days. According to reporting from Marjorie Childress from New Mexico In Depth, the issue surfaced during a recent legislative hearing when lawmakers questioned Public Education Secretary Mariana Padilla about the growing number of schools switching to 4-day weeks. Padilla said the department cannot require districts to adopt longer calendars because state law gives local schools control over their schedules, and a court has already ruled the department lacks that authority. The report found the state's funding system may actually encourage shorter school calendars. Some schools can qualify for additional K-12 plus funding by adding professional development days for teachers rather than days students are in class. In one case, an Albuquerque charter school received about $147,000 more by switching to a 4-day week. Researchers found 4-day schedules had little impact on most students, but students with disabilities experienced slower reading growth even when total instructional hours stayed the same. Rather than recommending a statewide 180-day school year, analysts say lawmakers should eliminate financial incentives that reduce student learning time and focus resources on the students most in need. Padilla said if legislators want schools to open more days, they need to make that requirement clear in state law. New Mexico teachers could soon gain access to paid parental leave, a benefit already available to most other state employees. Lawmakers are expected to revisit a proposal next session that would provide up to 12 weeks of paid parental leave for school employees and set aside $7.5 million to help districts cover the costs of long-term substitute teachers. The bill, introduced last session by Senate President Pro Tem Mimi Stewart, never received a hearing. Supporters say the change could help address the state's 640 teacher vacancies by improving recruitment and retention. According to education experts, about 15% of teachers leave the profession for family-related reasons, and replacing a single teacher can cost a large district around $25,000. Teachers currently must rely on sick leave, vacation time, or try to schedule childbirth around the summer break. Union leaders argue that that's especially challenging in a profession where the majority of educators are women. Not everybody supports the proposal, however. Republican lawmakers raise concerns about long-term cost, questioning whether the state can continue expanding benefits or relying heavily on oil and gas revenue. Supporters countered that paid parental leave is an equity issue, saying teachers should receive the same family benefits already guaranteed to other state employees, while helping keep experienced educators in New Mexico classrooms. New Mexico health officials have unveiled a new 5-year cancer strategy aimed at improving one of the state's biggest health challenges, some of the lowest cancer screening rates in the nation. The New Mexico Cancer Plan from 2026 to 2031, developed by the New Mexico Cancer Council, outlines goals to reduce cancer deaths through better prevention, earlier detection, and improve access to care. Health officials say low screening rates mean many New Mexicans aren't diagnosed until the cancer has reached a later stage. The plan focuses on increasing cancer screenings, boosting HPV vaccination rates, reducing tobacco and alcohol use, and addressing disparities in care. It also prioritizes rural communities by expanding telemedicine, mobile cancer clinics, and other services that reduce the need for long-distance travel. The report includes personal stories from cancer patients and healthcare providers, highlighting the financial, emotional, and workforce challenges surrounding cancer treatment in New Mexico. Officials say the plan is intended to be a working roadmap rather than a static document, with the ultimate goal of reducing cancer mortality through better coordination, stronger healthcare systems, and earlier access to life-saving screenings and treatments. And the Bernalillo County Metropolitan Court has launched a new weekly open court aimed at helping people experiencing homelessness resolve minor city ordinance violations before they lead to jail time. Every Friday morning, Judge Michelle Castillo-Dowler will hold a flexible docket where people cited for offenses like unlawful camping or blocking sidewalks can appear without a traditional court date. The program also connects participants with public defenders and social services providers to help address housing, addiction, and other needs. The effort comes as citation for homeless-related ordinance violations have surged. By mid-June, Albuquerque had issued more than 5,300 citations this year, about 5 times the total issued during all of 2025. Many cited individuals miss court dates because they lack permanent addresses, resulting in bench warrants and eventual jail stays. On the program's first day, only 6 people attended, while 22 of 28 people scheduled failed to appear and received warrants. Still, outreach workers and court officials say they're committed to building trust and encouraging participation over time. Judge Castillo-Dowler says the goal is simple: get people into court, connect them with services, and prevent minor offenses from turning into jail time. The Leading News is powered by the journalism of the Albuquerque Journal. If you enjoy hearing all of the stories we share with you here daily, please consider becoming a digital subscriber to the Journal by utilizing the discount code in our show notes. Every subscription helps support local journalism and allows us to provide you with the news that matters to you. Now taking a look at Albuquerque's weather forecast. Today you can expect scattered showers and thunderstorms after 3 p.m., sunny with a high near 95. As for this evening, isolated showers and thunderstorms are expected before midnight, partly cloudy with a low around 67. To keep up with all the latest news from the Albuquerque Journal, you can visit our website at abqjournal.com. That's the Leading News. I'm Gino Gutierrez. We'll be back tomorrow.